El Nino effects in Cagayan Valley, Department of Agriculture is now preparing. Car crashes into jeep in Barangay Tuyan in the city of Naga. Samurai sword used by suspect in attack on 43-year-old man in the city of Davao. And Department of Energy asks 54 gas station for explanation over alleged unauthorized price hike. Good evening, I'm Apolinario, 30 Dignadice Valencia, and this is Philippine Headlines. In Luzon, El Nino effects in the Cagayan Valley, Department of Agriculture is now preparing. Through the meeting led by the Department of Agriculture Region 2, preparations for the Cagayan Valley in the event of droughts, possible effects on farmers in Region 2 were discussed. The meeting was led by Regional Director Rosemary Aquino of the Department of Agriculture and attended by provincial agriculturists from various provinces as well as representatives from the Philippine Information Agency Region 2. The discussion focused on the possible damage that the approaching El Nino may bring to Cagayan Valley, particularly to rice, corn, and high-value crops. Based on data as of February 28 this year, around 1,280 hectares of newly planted rice are currently recorded in the region. More than 58,000 hectares are in the vegetative stage, over 184,000 hectares in the reproductive stage or beginning the bare grains, and more than 65,000 hectares are already in the mature stage in rice fields, excluding corn and high-value crop production. Among the standby solutions of the Department of Agriculture are the distribution of 1,567 water pumps, preparation for solar-powered irrigation systems, and coordination with the Bureau of Soils and Water Management for the implementation of cloud seeding operation. The Department of Agriculture is assured that they will closely monitor reports from the provincial agriculturists before declaring a state of emergency in any affected area. In Visayas, car crashes into jeep in Barangay Tuyan in the city of Naga. A car suddenly crashes into the public utility vehicle or PUV in Barangay Tuyan in the city of Naga, the province of Cebu, earlier yesterday. In a video, a man who was just walking nearby can be seen being thrown off balance while the jeep is overturned. A child who was inside the jeep may have been injured due to a strong impact. In Mindanao, samurai sword used by suspect in attacks on 43-year-old man in the city of Davao. A 43-year-old man was immediately brought to the hospital after he was attacked using a samurai sword early Monday morning along Adelpha Street in Barangay Mintal in Tugbok District in the city of Davao. The victim, identified only by the alias Fael, a resident of Barangay Maa, was reportedly on his way to work at around 6:30 a.m. when the suspect suddenly ambushed him. In the other news, new City Hall flag half-mast following the passing of Mayor Ojeda in the city of Coronadal. The flag at the new City Hall was lowered to half-mast following the passing of Mayor Eliordo U. Ojeda. During the convocation program on March 9, many employees were seen holding back their emotions, and even acting Mayor Erlinda Bing Pabia Raquel became emotional and teared up during parts of her speech. And our business update, the Department of Energy asked 54 gas stations for explanation over alleged unauthorized price hike. The Department of Energy or DOE has asked 54 gasoline stations in different parts of the country to explain the alleged unauthorized increase in fuel prices. The agency is investigating whether the stations violated regulations in implementing fuel price adjustments. It stated that those proven to have overcharged may face legal action, including fines or other penalties. The government also reminded all fuel retailers to strictly follow existing regulations, especially amid tensions in the Middle East that could potentially affect the global oil supply and fuel prices. And that is Philippine Headlines this Tuesday, March 10, 2026. I'm Apolinario, 3rd Dignidad si Valencia, and this is Salakot Online Broadcasting Network. Good night, Philippines. Abing kasadya.